Parkie the Park Ranger.
And my name's Squeakers.
We read the Bible and we help each other.
So explore with us.
Today's the day.
Let's see what the Bible has to say.
Hey everybody, my name's Parkie the Park Ranger.
And I'm Squeakers the Squirrel.
And we're so glad that you guys are joining us today to help us tell another story from the Bible.
Woohoo! I can't wait for this story, Parkie. Where are clues?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. You see, today on my patrol through the park, I found 3 amazing clues that I'm going to need your help figuring out what they are.
Oh, well, let's see them.
Let's see. So here's our first clue. Now,
Oh.
it looks familiar, but I can't remember. Now, what is this?
That looks like a woman.
Oh, a woman. A woman is our first clue. Now, whoa, look at this. Now, what is this?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Parkie. I have no idea what that is.
Well, that's all right, Squeakers. You know what I think this might be? I think it's an offering cup.
Oh, an offering cup. Now, let me ask you this, Parkie. What is an offering?
Well, that's a really good question, Squeakers. You see, an offering is something that happens at church, where people can give money to the church so that the church can help people to know about God.
Wow, that's a great cause.
So what they would do is they would take their money and they would put it in an offering cup like this, or an offering pot, or even an offering plate.
Wow. Okay, so what's our last clue?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Our last clue, now look at this. 2 coins.
2 coins.
So we've got a woman,
Uh-huh.
we've got our offering cup,
Yes, that's right here.
and we've got 2 coins. Now what story could this be?
Oh. I got it. What about the widow's offering?
Oh, you're so right. Oh, I love this story. Will you help me tell it?
Oh, yes, I love this story too, Parkie.
Awesome. Well, guys, our story today comes from the book of Mark.
Mark.
Now, Mark is in the New Testament, and that's one of the 4 Gospels that begin the New Testament. Now, gospel, Squeakers, do you know what gospel means?
I sure do. It means good news.
That's right. And those 4, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, are Gospels of good news because they tell stories about Jesus coming to earth to save us of our sins. Well, this story begins similarly with Jesus. Now, he was on the earth and he was with his disciples. Well, they walked into a church. Now, in the church, there was the offering cup, and they saw many people coming up to the offering cup and putting their offering in. So what they would do is they would have their coins, and it would make a little clinking sound when the coins hit the bottom of the offering cup.
Wow.
Just like that. Now, all day, Jesus and his disciples watched these people put their offering into the cup. Well, a woman approached, and she was a widow. Now, do you know what that means, Squeakers?
Does that mean that she lost her husband?
That's right. She was all alone. She didn't have many things, and she was really poor.
Oh.
Well, Jesus and his disciples saw this woman approaching the offering cup. Well, she pulled out 2 coins, and she dropped them into the offering cup, and it made a little sound like this.
Oh, wow, you can barely hear that.
That's right. And that's the thing. Nobody in the church really could hear that little clinking sound that usually happens when she put her 2 coins in. Well, other people began to come, and throughout the day, they watched many people come give their offering. Well, here's the thing. After everyone had given their offering, Jesus turned to his disciples and he asked them a question. He said, "Now, who gave the most today?" Well, the disciples thought about this. And they said, "Well, there's not really a way for us to know. Some people gave a lot, some a little, but
Right.
there were just handfuls. It's hard to tell." Jesus said, "No, it's actually quite simple. It was the woman that gave just 2 coins." Now, do you know why, Squeakers?
Because she gave from her heart?
That's exactly right. You see, the widow only had 2 coins. That's all she had left. And she gave everything that she had to the church so that people could know about God.
Wow. That's a great lesson, Parkie.
That's right. And it's a great message that we can learn too. It's that it doesn't matter how little you give or how much you give. It's important that it comes from the heart. And that can apply to many things. That can apply to cleaning your room, or making a present for your mom for her birthday, or, you know what, even climbing a tree and collecting nuts for the winter.
Oh yeah, I'm good at that.
No matter what you do, it doesn't matter how big or small, as long as it comes from the heart, we do it for God.
Wow, that is such a great story, Parkie. Thank you for letting me help you tell it.
Oh, well, thank you for helping me to tell it. And guys, I'm so glad that you joined us today to help us tell this story from the Bible. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.